Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another lovely evening here on Lyme Regis Seafront. And welcome to Carnival Week as well, and we are very proud to be supporting that cause here tonight. So we are here to provide you with some musical entertainment for your evening. We have a variety of things in store for you, so hopefully there's something to cater to everybody's taste. We started off there with a traditional sort of brass band piece, a march called Barnard Castle. And we're going to move on with a little piece of film music from a film called An American Tale, which came out all the way back in 1986. So this is a piece called Somewhere Out There. lovely little interlude there. And that brings us to our solo spot for this evening. We've got such a wealth of talent behind us, and it's only right that we actually get to show off some of that talent. So tonight it's the turn of our soprano cornet player. So the soprano cornet's a little bit different to normal. It's high and squeaky, so you can usually hear it quite well. But Gemma, who is on the end here, is our soprano cornet player, and is going to play a beautiful solo for you this evening called The Melzer. So please welcome Gemma. I'm sure you will agree. That's beautifully played there by Gemma. I think another round of applause. For those of you who don't know, we are a very fun-loving band, so we have put out lots of noisy things out here at the front, so please do come and help yourselves, shake along, make some noise, okay? We do enjoy a bit of audience participation here. Now, because it is Carnival Week, we are obviously here to raise money for the Carnival Committee. They go to help lots and lots of local charities, so it's all in a worthy cause. We have a number of collectors here with us this evening. We've got a net over on the far side. Karen just in front of us. And of course, our local hero, Josh, over here. If you do have any spare change that you can throw in the bucket, it would be most appreciated. And as I said, it goes to lots and lots of worthy local causes. If you don't have any change, that's not a problem. Annette over there has a card machine, and we do even have a QR code. So there are lots of ways that we can. Oh, sorry, Karen's got the card machine. So we've got lots of ways that you can donate this evening. Do just go along and see one of our collectors. However, it's on with the show for us here, and it's a nice lively number to kick off this next section from a Disney film, no less, The Jungle Book. We are going to bring to you our rendition of The Bare Necessities. Ignore the baby. Basically, would you try to stand up a moment? Every week there's something. There are 4 bears at the back there. my new apprentice, everybody. Well, I told you this evening we have got something to cater for everybody's taste. So we're going from the bare necessities to something a little bit more modern. We're going to a bit of Taylor Swift. No, who knew? Great thing about brass bands, we can do anything. And we probably do it better than the originals as well. So, we are going to do one of Taylor Swift's early hits. This is a lovely piece called Love Story. going to stay with a bit of upbeat pop music for the moment. And what would any concert be without a little bit of ABBA? So, we are going to give you one of their greatest hits. This is Mamma Mia. If you know the words, please join in. If not, you've got to shake something. see some of you sitting there, but don't worry, I'll get you later. So, we're going to move on with our programme for a minute to a piece that was actually, first of all, a hit for David Bowie back in around 1982. But around the turn of the 2000s, it was made into a TV series about a police officer who, after a car accident, was transported back in time to the 1970s. It was a great piece of filming, and it was followed by another series called Ashley, set in the 1980s. The piece, of course, that we are referring to, and the name of the TV show, if you want it, is Life on Mars with Bowie. line to get a little bit more upbeat again. For this one, we're going back to a hit from the 1970s. Now, believe it or not, it's more modern than it sounds. It had a bit of a revival a few years back, and you stopped hearing it as well. So naturally, we had to get it. So now, it's going to be one of those earworms that you have for the rest of the evening after the helicopter, of course. Everybody wave. There's a guy casually sitting in the back door. Naturally. Thank you, Carnival Committee. And of course, if you're enjoying our performance this evening, don't forget you can donate to one of our lovely collectors. They are giving up their spare time to be here. And you can also pay us if you're not enjoying the performance, but you've got to pay more for us to stop. So we're going to carry on with a lovely upbeat piece, originally a hit for John Denver. This is Country Roads. Plenty of shaking and rattling in this one.
Straight on bar 3. 2 bars up.
get even more shaking, rattling, rolling, stinging. We're going to go over to another pop hit, this time for Queen. Can't have another concert without a bit of Queen in it. This time it's the Hits Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Sure, every week I get taken by surprise by something, and it's always the bass section. Stand up, please. Up you stand, please. So we're going to change genre slightly, but it's still going to stay upbeat for now. So we have got a bit of a swing here, and this is a hit for Nat King Cole back in the 1960s. I got caught out a little bit with this one a few years ago. It happens to be one of the songs that I had at my wedding, and I went to play it one night, and the band made me dance out the front of the band. It's etched in my mind. One day I will get them back. However, the piece we're going to play for you is Nat King Cole's L.O.V.E. Well, we're coming towards the end of our programme for this evening. We've got... Alright, we've still got a couple more, don't worry. We're going to do two more for you at the moment. So we're going to do a slower one and a slightly faster one, both of which are fairly modern. I say fairly modern for the second one. However, the first one is a big hit for Ed Sheeran, and this is a lovely little number called Carter. you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on to our final number. Yeah, I like this audience. So, we are going to do a piece that probably everybody is starting to think about now. It's a pop piece back from the 1990s, way before my time, of course. If you believe that, you believe anything. We are going to do a Spice Girls hit, believe it or not. Spice Girls fans, I thought there might be. As I said, this is what everyone's thinking. It's Stop. From the very beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, Lyme Regis stand down. I might have heard one more. Well, all right. basis, you haven't got anything lined up for this one, have you? No? Oh dear. Okay then, we've got one more in stock for you. So, when you're on your way this evening, we have got to hit the madness, which is probably quite apt with Lyme Regis down band, really. Speak of the devil, it's the bases again.
Bases again!
So we are going to do you the madness hit, baggy trousers.
Three on the mark.
Lyme Regis down band. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.